I think there's a reason why people with ADHD aren't allowed to create characters. And it's because of a simple process. Well, it's because of the process ADHD people and people with ADD and OCD come up with characters. Why am I saying this? Well, I just so happen to have created a character for a story I'm writing. I'm not exactly proud of it. I think it's funny as shit though. See, people with ADHD, OCD, or just people with neurodivergence in general come up with things a little bit differently. I was trying to come up with a dwarf character just because, hey, it's a fantasy story, you gotta have dwarves. Well, that's what I did. Only I was at work, and I was bored out of my mind, so I started coming up with weird shit. Now, what do I mean by weird shit? Well, while I was at work, the first thing that popped in my head was Magic Mike, Pompadour, and assless chaps. I'm far enough into the video I can see that. That was what went through my head. Those are not normal thought processes when coming up with a legitimate fantasy character. I don't care anymore. I already got fucking weird ass shit in the story already. I decided to go all the way. This is Brigor Johnson. He is a fucking dwarf who happens to run around shirtless because he's a monk. Why did I make a monk dwarf? Well, if I'm being honest, it's because I was bored and I wanted something different for my story. That being said, I don't think this is what I had in mind originally. I don't think it was a good idea to make a shirtless dwarf character. You know how much I find it funny? But yeah, that's what I came up with. Not my proudest moment, but goddamn, I'm gonna use that motherfucker in this story. I forgot what else I was gonna talk about. Oh, now I remember. Since you guys liked the last video on how I was... what was it? Oh, now I remember. I was writing about stories, I decided to think of all the other stories I've read/listened to and pick one of them to rant about. This is Vigor. I think it was Vigor Mortis, I can't remember exactly. It is honestly one of the most unique stories I have ever listened to. I'm talking like completely unique. Now, everyone knows a good fantasy story has floating islands. It is simply a staple of fantasy. This story takes it a whole nother level by making it so everything is on a floating island. The entire series is set up on a series of floating islands. Well, I say series, but it's more like one. There's only one floating island that's really taken part of it. But it's still fucking unique that it's a whole bunch of floating islands as the main setting. And it does this very well. Like normally, floating islands are just kind of there. In this, they're like literally the story. Now, I can't go into too much detail about it. If only because I don't want to spoil the biggest parts. But what I can say is that if you want a story where shit goes off the rails almost immediately, Vigor Mortis is the story for you. Like, I have never listened to a story that does something like this. Now, a little bit of a spoiler. I'm 90% sure the story is asexual. Just because of how some of the character interactions are written. But I think I should probably explain what this is about. Eldritch abomination trapped in the body of a young girl. That is the best I can do. I'm not joking either. That is literally the best I can do to explain it. a young girl finds out she can eat the souls of living creatures, humans, animals, whatever. Doesn't matter, as long as it's living, she can eat it. It is stupidly unique. I have never seen a story like that, apart from very, very crappy fan fiction, which we can all agree are just bad. Metal is a highly precious commodity, partially because the Mist Watcher, which is the kind of god, kind of harvester, kind of death character, being, will eat anything that happens to get a large amount of metal in one place. It is really weird, because that metal armor and stuff are very, very uncommon, to the point where it's considered national treasure to have metal equipment, which is just cool in itself. Where was I? Oh. It does this part really well, and it's... What do you do when you can't use metal? You use renewable resources. So stuff like wood, stuff like chitin, monster parts are the go-to for weapons and stuff. It's really cool how it does that take. I've never seen a story use monster parts like this, apart from, monster parts are very common used for stuff like this, but it immediately goes to cool-ass metal equipment. It's really, really cool. The main character is Vita, who is an orphan, supposedly. And after she discovers, hey, I can kill things just by looking at them, or just by touching them, I'm gonna become a hunter and earn a shitload of money to help my family. Or adoptive family, that is. Here she meets her teammates Bentley, I forget one of their names. Two of their names, actually. Bentley and Penelope. Those are two that I can remember. Penelope is a blonde bitch. You know, the standard noble lady. You know exactly what kind of character I'm talking about. She later becomes the love interest of Vita, which is just fucking awesome. I love little interactions like that. Call me a sap, but that's what I fucking enjoy. But the actual romance is done in a way that I can't help but think it's like asexual, because Vita eventually comes to terms that she does love Penelope by like the third book, but she doesn't want like sexual relations, she just wants cuddles, which makes me think of like asexual, because I don't actually know that much about asexual relationships. It's not really something I can just pull up a Google Docs for. But I fucking love it. Okay, I'm not sure how I survived that. Hey, what the heck just hit me? Screw you. I think it's an asexual book. There's 3 in the series, and... Alright. I don't know what's hitting me. But back off. Oh, it's a dart trap. Alright, you know what? Let's just do this. Take that, that, and... that. I'm about to die. I'm gonna find some place to hide. I don't have any blocks on me. Shit. Back in a minute. I need heal. I have been explaining Vigor Mortis that well. I'm trying to focus on this because I'm trying to get the fairy boots as well. So I can get some bait farming done. But anyway, the story is really well. It does a lot of body horror very well. Which is not something you commonly see in stories anymore. Like actual full-on human body horror. Am I human or not? You don't see good ones of that anymore. Like you can see a lot of them. But you don't see a lot of good ones, if that makes sense. Vigor Mortis does it very well. I'll post pictures of each book in a second. Alright, yeah. The story is very well written in my opinion. There's not many stories I can say that has done something like that. So it really endeared itself to me. I did not press that. But thank you regardless. I guess. Like I said, the story does it very well with what it's trying to do. I don't see a lot of good body horror stories anymore. I think that just might be my experiences. I'm sure there's a lot of good body horror ones, but ones that are set up in a fantasy setting is very, very rare for me. Very rare for me to find. So Vigor Mortis is like a very niche thing for me. The romance is done in a way that I can't help but enjoy. Just like the other stories I talked about. What the fuck do you want, fairy? I already went there. Alright, let's okay, that didn't work. Let's go down here. Vigor Mortis is a really good book in my opinion. I'm gonna keep saying this because I know it's true. And I really want people to notice it. Like, I normally don't go for books that have, like, a weird setting like this. But one day I was just like, hey, it's new. Might be a little bit interesting. Let's go check it out. And goddamn, am I glad I did. I have never seen a book do anything like this before. Alright, I have no idea where I'm doing anymore. Came down here trying to find those fairy boots. But now I'm just trying to just explore this area to see if I can't find a beehive. Beehive would be cool to find. If I find the beehive, I might be able to find the, might be able to get the unique sword from there. You guys can check it out as well, see if I'm right about it being more of a asexual romance. Because like I said, Vita doesn't want a sexual relationship with Penelope once they actually go, hey, I kinda like you. Once they get past that whole stage. You can correct me if I'm wrong, or if I'm just reading a little bit too much into it. But that's what I think the story's like. The way it also uses chitin, like insect chitin, as currency instead of like metal, like you normally see, is also really cool. I don't see anything like that either. Or at least not that often. If you guys could... Ooh, there's a hive! Ooh, that's a neat thing. I don't know if that's rare or not. But it's neat. Alright, looks like we're doing a boss fight today. Alright, if I remember correctly, this constantly spawns bees. So I'll let Alice here take care of them. And, you know what? Let's take those... Okay, I completely forgot how I was supposed to spawn the queen bee. Alright, I may not be prepared for this. Or I could just do this for the entire time. Yeah, I think the queen bee spawns a special sword that can damage NPCs, so you can get some of the more unique swords. My younger brother is fixing up a better list than what I made. For the swords. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Finally using the shotgun. And like I said, I did get rid of all the ammo, the majority of the ammo. Just so I could have more of a balance. Balance fight between the bosses, because this is doing a shitload of damage per blast, because that's multiple pellets. Especially if I land all of them. I'm not taking as much damage as I thought. Alright, now that I'm no longer distracted, let's get this loot. Singers we don't need. We can start sticking some of this in here, so I can sort it later. I'll keep the bee hat. Is there anything else here? Bee nades might not be the worst thing to have. I can put my hammer in here for right now. But yeah, if you guys want Vigor Mortis is a really cool book. It's not something you see all that often. With like body horror and identity crises to that level. And I would highly recommend it if you want something new to read. Because I don't think there's a single story that I've seen that does like entirely... how should I put this? Entirely in floating islands with a giant eldritch being right below you, harvesting you for, food. Oh yeah, that's a spoiler as well. That's a thing, by the way. The eldritch being of the story is literally eating people. I'm just gonna take all of these. Put you in, put you in, put you in, put you in, put you in. And take you and you. I don't think I need another honey dispenser. And that green fucking fairy is still following me. Is this because I didn't take the... go to the chest? It is so, it's a dick. Like, I already went there. Oh! Oh, hello. It's not as good as my ancient shadow mail, but... hey, it's cool. I don't need more life hearts. Stop giving them to me. Alright, seriously, I just said stop giving them to me. I should probably work on getting a, one of those shadow lights. Jesus! Why the heck did that Centurion do so much damage? I guess it's a Centurion. Is that how you pronounce it, Centurion? Alright, well that's about what I can say about Vigor Mortis without spoiling too much about the story. I want to say it's either a aromatic or a sexual romance story with a lot of heavy fantasy influence that takes things way differently than I've seen in most stories. Again, I've never seen a story that's just in floating islands. Like, oh, you can see, what was it? I forget the name of it. Oh, Stormhawks. You can see that one is a story that does it, but it also doesn't. I don't think I need the flail. I have one at home. I think we're gonna pass on that one for the time being. I'm trying to find more of those jungle shrines. Like that one right there, because those are the only other places to get the fairy boots apart from on the surface. And I don't know about you, but I would like to have the ability to get a shitload of bait. I was actually looking up ways to get bait. And this is like the only good way to get a shitload of bait. And still no boots. You get a suspicious eye though. And I guess we'll take that. I don't need the gel. Yeah, wrong button. We have a ton of gel at the house still. I don't think I need to take it. Now let's check out this. Not bad. Could be better though. I am totally gonna have to sort this out when we get back. Yay, more cuts! I hope this isn't just a really fucked up thing for you guys. I'm probably putting a lot of cuts right now. I don't know. I can't see anything. This is what I get for going into the jungle biome. Anything over here? I can't even use the starlight mining method to go mining in the fucking jungle biome. A bunch of bullshit. There's just so many little cracks that it's nearly impossible to fucking see anything. Alright, let's follow this again. We'll see if there's anything this way. Mining we shall go. Oh, here's another hive. Do we want to do another hive? I don't think we should. Oh, there's the witch doctor. A little bit weird. I'm not sure if the witch doctor spawned because me killing the bee queen or not. But hey, that's another NPC, which I can now use as a transition to the house. If I don't find anything else. There really wasn't anything that special. And new house design, kind of. I connected the basement to the other house, and then I connected the 3rd/4th floor together. And now I have a little condo. I also kept this right here because I really like the idea of having an indoor garden. I think I'm gonna raise this up another 1 or 2 levels, then put a cool little roof with my character's room in the attic. I don't know what color the roof will be, I don't know what it's gonna be made of or anything like that, but I really like the way this is turning out. I especially like this right here. I could also make like a little tower over here for the wizard once I figure out how to, if there's a wizard, I can't remember. Right over here, and then connect it again over here and have like a kind of house, condo, castle, wizard tower thing. I think it would look really cool once it's finished. I'm gonna quickly sort all this, then we're going to do some lucky blocks. Alright, I got that all sorted up. We got 3 lucky blocks we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna show you an outfit that I managed to acquire while I was off screen, getting the house built and expanding the arena a little bit. Let's do these lucky blocks. That was the wrong button. Something good, please. Shit. Yeah, I think I might just let him kill me because I don't wanna... Just fucking kill me. I can't kill that guy. Yeah, I can't kill him. That is way too much HP. You still here? No, I think I got out of his spawn radius, but Jesus. Isn't that one of the bosses from the old one's army? Well, maybe not boss, but mini boss? You seriously gave me a mini boss to fight. You're a dick, game. I don't know what else to say. I wonder if it appeared over here. Holy shit, money! Fucking Scrooge McDuck in this bitch. Alright, last lucky block. Please don't explode. Please, 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 please. Oh! Alright, that's... 2 out of 3 good ones isn't that bad. I managed to acquire a new outfit while I was off screen. What outfit might it be? Well, I got really fucking bored. I'm used to having the Mystic Robe or the Gypsy Robe on for like my entire playthrough. Well, I just had to get this. I thought it would be fucking adorable. And way more entertaining. Yep, I was right. Now I just need to change the coloring. Or get rid of the coloring, whichever one works. Yeah, I think that works. I wish I could zoom in. But now I have a dress. Now I have a dress. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I am at 42 minutes. I think that's good enough for a video, especially if I'm going to cut all that shit out. And I just remembered I have to clear this out. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like and subscribe. While shit constantly falls around me. Goodbye.